Guam's threat level remains the same. Guam Homeland Security Advisor George Charfris led the daily press briefing on North Korea this afternoon at the governor's office. Here's more.
There's currently no change in the threat level. It has not changed since the past. It has not changed now, and we expect that the threat level will remain the same. We are hopeful that diplomacy will win the day. I'm hearing that Secretary Rex Tillerson is opening up dialogue with North Korea. We're hopeful that that goes through.
The governor and lieutenant governor were not present during today's briefing on North Korea. Yesterday, the lieutenant governor said he felt relieved that Kim Jong-un has decided not to fire missiles off of the coast of Guam. A week ago, a general from the North Korean army threatened to draft a plan to shoot missiles off the coast of Guam and then turn that plan in by mid-August for review by Kim Jong-un. The North Korean dictator reviewed that plan yesterday but opted not to give the order to shoot the missiles at this time. However, the U.S. and South Korea will soon be conducting annual training exercises on the Korean Peninsula next week. These exercises have historically drawn threats from the Hermit Kingdom. Guam Homeland Security Advisor George Charfris says the joint exercises are just tentatively scheduled for next week.
North Korea always sees that as a provocation, a provocative measure. The decision to conduct or not conduct that drill is beyond my level. Once again, I'm always hopeful that diplomacy wins the day.
Whether or not North Korea levies more threats at Guam, today, Guam Office of Civil Defense Administrator Charles Estevez explained that a ballistic missile attack is not even considered one of Guam's top 6 threats.
Our top threats in Guam are tsunamis, typhoons, earthquakes, tsunamis, cyber security threats, explosives, that could be, man-made or improvised explosive device, and pandemic human. Those are our top 6 threats.
Charfris says that he is confident in the U.S. missile defense system, so there is no need to place the threat of a ballistic missile attack higher on the list of Guam threats.
I'm more worried right now about transnational criminal organizations, illicit drugs, and cybersecurity. I am very confident, very, very confident in the abilities of the U.S. Department of Defense to not only defend the island of Guam, but also the Marianas and the rest of our allies in the region.
Again, it should be clear that Guam's threat level remains the same.